Genesis 3:1 Now the serpent was more subtle than any wild animal that the Lord God had made. And she asked the woman, Did God really say, You must not eat any fruit from the trees of the garden? 2 The woman said to the serpent, We may eat fruit from the trees of the garden. 3 Mas deus dis, neo comum du fruto da arvor que esta no meo du jardim, nem tocum nelle, du contrario voces morareo. For the serpent said to the woman, Surely they will not die. 5 God knows that in the day you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. 6 When the woman saw that the tree looked pleasant to the taste, that it was attractive to the eyes, and, moreover, that it was desirable to obtain discernment from it, she took some of its fruit, ate and gave it to her husband, who also ate. 7 The eyes of the two were opened, and they realized that they were naked, so they gathered fig leaves to cover themselves. 8 When the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God walking in the garden in the cool of the day, they hid themselves from the presence of the Lord God among the trees of the garden. 9 But the Lord God called to the man, asking, Where are you? 10 And he answered, I heard your footsteps in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked, so I hid myself. 11 And God asked, Who told you that you were naked? Did you eat from the tree from which I forbade you to eat? 12 The man said, It was the woman you gave me as a companion who gave me fruit from the tree, and I ate. 13 Then the Lord God asked the woman, What have you done? The woman replied, The serpent deceived me, and I ate. 14 Then the Lord God said to the serpent, Since you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and above all wild animals. On your belly you will go, and dust you will eat all the days of your life. 15 I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and her offspring. He will bruise your head, and you will bruise his heel. 16 To the woman he said, I will greatly multiply your pain in childbearing, in pain you will give birth to children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. 17 And to the man he said, Because you listened to your wife and ate from the tree of which I commanded you not to eat, cursed is the ground because of you, in toil you will feed on it all the days of your life. 18 It will give you thorns and thistles, and you will have to eat the plants of the field. 19 In the sweat of your face you will eat your bread, until you return to the ground, since you were taken from it, because you are dust and to dust you will return. 20 Adam named his wife Eve, because she would be the mother of all mankind. 21 The Lord God made garments of skin and clothed Adam and his wife with them. 22 Then the Lord God said, Now the man has become like one of us, knowing good and evil. 23 Therefore the Lord God sent him away from the Garden of Eden to cultivate the ground from which he was taken. 24 After driving the man out, he placed cherubim at the east of the Garden of Eden and a flaming sword that moved, guarding the way to the tree of life.